Greetings and salutations and welcome to another video of Beyond the Gates of Antares. And today we are bringing you a new scenic feature. This is a new little bit I've been playing with, and this is a new bit of scenery for our Gates of Antares game. We're starting Gates of Antares from scratch, so we've basically started from the beginning, so we haven't got any scenery at all. We're building everything as we go. Most of the games we get to use stuff from other games with, however, we're basing,
a brand new thing.
We've deliberately based it all on snow to give it a deliberate, completely different feel.
Well, the true story behind it is that we were down in the cellar and suddenly we found these whiteboards. We thought they would need a lot of work to be done.
Yeah.
We turned them over. They were perfectly conditioned. This is what they look like now.
Yeah, they'd actually been really well stored.
And that's a true story of why we're using these right now.
Well, no, we were planning on doing it anyway. We were going to get some new scenic boards. We're going to make some new ones, but we're ended up actually finding the originals.
And they're in perfect condition for some weird reason.
Yeah, they're in really good condition. And so yeah, we used to use them for the 40k. We used to do 40k and we did it in snow. In the end, we used to do all sorts, but we ended up doing it in snow in the end. And yeah, so here we are again in snow. So we're theming on our scenery with a snow theme. Now what you see here is basically a crashed ship. It is a Freeborn ship from my Freeborn army, and it's completely crashed and had a really bad day. I'll give you a quick run around. It can actually be used for anything. It's just a basic scenery bit. You can just use it as scenery. But I'll give you a bit of an idea behind it. That's the forward section. The air intake's at the front. It's melted the ice as it's landed. You can see the wing's been torn off and it's laying on the ground there. It's had a really bad landing and it's dug itself into the ice at the back. That's the gate that it carries with it, enabling it to travel in hyperspace. To a jump gate, transmat. It's got atmospheric wings and jets to make it so it can hover. So that's quite cool. And it's got an engine on the back. So yeah, that's the basic design. It's got 2 crew compartments for 2 pilots, and it's got a space in the middle to carry probably about 6 infantry and a couple of drones. So yeah, but anyway, it doesn't matter because it's crashed. And here it is.
There's no use anymore.
No, but it is handy as a bit of scenery to hide behind.
Or cover.
As cover.
Or you can
use it as part of a plot, an objective. It can be a very big objective marker, or anything really.
Well, you meant to save the crew, but you have time to get there before the enemy gets there.
Yeah, we can use it for all sorts of stuff. And you can see the hatch is open at the side, and a guy's bailed out. He's just a normal Army guard who has basically piled out. Yeah, so this was a very fun little project. I've had this sort of ship in mind for a long time, but we haven't been doing sci-fi for ages. We've been doing Bolt Action and Hail Seas, and we haven't really got into any of the sci-fi.
There's nothing sci-fi around anymore. The last sci-fi we got into was I forgot what it is now. Aliens vs Predators.
Yeah, we did a lot of AVP.
That was fun. That was really fun. But then we wanted to get the figures we've got now.
Yeah.
So we sold them. We've got what we've got now.
Yeah. So we basically decided to get rid of the AVP stuff, and now we're doing this.
Never ever be using sci-fi ever again.
Yeah.
And here we are with sci-fi.
Which is what slowed us down with our Judge Dredd, because we have no sci-fi scenery.
No.
So we're having to make do with bits and bobs that we've got, and I haven't really got time to sit and build custom scenery for it, which I'd love to get time to do, but you just don't get it. But this is Antares. This is a completely new game, and we are starting from scratch. And here's a very nice little scenery bit.
Scratch built.
Yes, it's entirely scratch built. It's made out of. I've got some stuff here somewhere. No, where's my foam core? The blue stuff.
I will have a look while you.
Well, be quick, because I'm not going to talk for that long. Basically, I made the initial shape. I simply cut it out of a piece of foam, and then put milliput on the sides, gave it a bit of pattern, and basically cut all this stuff into it. Well, not cut in, that's actually stuck on. out of this stuff. If you ever get an old fridge that's broken, break the doors open and you'll find this stuff inside it. It's great stuff. It's very lightweight and you can cut into it and it's just so much fun to play with. And unlike styrofoam, which falls to pieces, it's actually really tough and very handy. So I put the milliput on them and I basically cut the shapes and the things on the side and it looks quite good. The complicated bit was fitting the engine to the back, that gate to the back. That was quite complex.
Because you probably had to hold it down, didn't you, to make sure it stays
No, I actually did it so the arms would hold it in place while it's set. So the arms that hold it up, these 3 arms, and then after it is set, I then cut the bottom of the ring off so I could have it crashed. So I built it as a complete disc and then cut the disc off after it had already set.
But I didn't see that part because I came home one day and so you're like, look at this! I did this in the afternoon!
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I just built it, yes.
I've only been gone for like 3 hours.
I was bored. Basically that's what I've done. I found the best way of getting the thing to fit was by doing it that way. If I would have cut a half circle, then it would have been quite hard to stay in place while it's set. So it's much easier to actually assemble it as if it was a real model and then cut it up to have it crashed. It's just easier doing it that way than actually having something crashed and then trying to build onto the crash thing. So I actually built it as a flying model and then broke it, if you get what I mean.
Yes.
Yeah, you saw it as an original flying model though, didn't you, before I put the engine on?
Yep.
Yeah. So it was quite fun. I do like the way the wing's been torn off and you can see the second wing is hanging down because it's lost all its power and stuff. This is quite an interesting little thing. I wonder what one would be like in actual game terms.
I don't think anyone's thought of that yet.
No.
So, if anyone who's from all came from this, there's some inspiration.
I don't think they need any inspiration from
No,
that.
no.
I've had a look a lot.
Probably got ideas in mind.
No,
Probably calling a copycat soon.
I've had a lot of the a look at the designs. This design sort of is off the back of one of the Foundation books. It was a ship in the background flying. It's sort of the big disc on the back, and it sort of reminded me of a Vulcan ship from the Star Trek. You don't watch Star Trek.
No,
but Vulcan ships have that sort of thing on the back. I just thought it looked cool, and it would completely fit Antares. And so here it is. It's a nice crash ship from the Freeborn. Although I would assume it wouldn't be a Freeborn ship. I would assume any race would possibly use it. You never know.
No, it looks like a Concorde ship, do you think?
Not sure. They're going for a lot more suspensors than Freeborn. Having a look at the stuff, there's only 2 Freeborn vehicles out at the moment. Oh no, they're not even out. They're concept drawings. There's a skimmer and something else which looks weird.
What are you calling this?
It's a crash ship. I haven't given it a name yet. Have I got to name it? It's only a model. It's nonsense.
You gotta name it.
The Millennium Falcon. Just off the top of my head. Can't you use that?
No.
Death Star?
No.
Slave 1.
Guess what?
What?
You said you're not going to talk about Star Wars in this film.
I did. Sorry. How about a fast start?
That could work.
Right, so it's a fast start. It's alright, Asimov's dead. So basically, this is the fast start. Golan sits there, and the other chap sits there, and somewhere in the back there's a woman pretending to be a robot cooking breakfast. So there we go, there we have the entire plot, and that's probably why the ship crashed. Because she was cooking breakfast and someone went, "Oh no, you're a robot." And she said, "Yes, I'm a robot," and they went, "Ah!" and it crashed. So there we go, there we have it, that's what happened. It actually went down. Actually, I was thinking something more interesting, like it was flying low, probably scanning to find out where the GAR forces were landing. Maybe came too close to the GAR sensors, the GAR took the wing off or damaged it.
There's no such thing as too close.
Yeah, so the GAR shot it, it lost speed, and he actually managed to make a decent landing. After all, the ship is still intact, more or less. It's lost a bit of a wing.
That's because I stunned it.
Yeah, but he might even be able to lift off still.
No, because I EMP'd it.
Oh, even better. What if Concorde used a jammer and took away its movement dice?
No, the guy. No. The guy has to be involved in this.
No, the guard don't use movement dice. Don't have jammers. They don't use jammers.
Do they have EMPs?
No.
Do they have anti-aircraft guns?
Yes.
Well, that's happened.
Well, there you go then. It was the guard then. But it could have been a jammer.
I shot the wing off.
Maybe a secret Concorde unit that was already monitoring the guard, jammed the Far Star as it was coming in low, right? And the Far Star was all like, oh no, my scanners aren't working, and that enabled the shields to drop so the guard could shoot it down. Maybe that's what happened. So it was actually a double thing where the Concorde were jamming them and then the guard shot it down.
And then later on, the guy murdered the Concorde.
Yeah, then Gar slaughtered all the Concorde on the planet, and then the Freeborn came in and slaughtered the Gar.
No. Okay. The guy left the Concorde alone. You got distracted by the Concorde, and you were fighting the Concorde. I came on the rear of you and slaughtered you all.
I've had one last idea. Maybe it was just flying and it broke down and crashed. And there were no aliens around or anything. It was just flying and its engine went because someone had left a spoon in it.
I think this sounds like a movie scene.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what's the best plot to use this game. Right, we've got 3 games set up so far. We've got the one where the Concorde was just jammed it and the guy was trying to get it. And then we've got the one where the engine just fails anyway and you just got to, escape. Maybe you get chased by an alien. Have we got any aliens yet? We'll have to make an alien. Right. Actually, no. There are some aliens in the book. I will look them up and we'll use them. What about the Vol? Could the Vol have done it? Please write in your comments on a self-addressed envelope and let us know what you think happened to the ship.
Whatever you put or whatever happened to the ship will be the people who'll be fighting in the next video.
We want the plot as to why this ship went down. If you can give us a decent plot, we'll play a game on it. How about that?
Yeah, and we need 2 armies in it.
3. Because we avoided that one where the Freeborn were coming in, and then the Concorde were jamming them, and the guy shot it down. In fact, that is what happened. That must be what happened. That is so cool.
It was this. You got distracted by the Concorde. You attacked Concorde.
Yeah, because you were jamming me.
The guy came from the rear, killed all the Freeborn, and then killed the last survivors of the Concorde. That's what happens. End of story.
Or maybe the guy didn't know it was there at all, and one of the guys was celebrating by shooting his gun in the air, which hit the ship, making it crash, and the guy never even knew it happened.
I don't think gas celebrates.
No, I don't think they do.
I think they spend the whole night trying to get out the suit of armour.
Yeah, they're just quite grumpy people, aren't they, Gar? They never laugh, and they've got no sense of humour. They're like Concorde. Never smile. You ever seen a Concorde smile?
No, because they don't take the helmets off.
No, they just walk around, we are Concorde, you will be assimilated, and that's it. Yeah. I'm walking around infected with all these nanites. It's just not natural. God, it must be awful being Concorde.
I think we've been talking about this for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I still want to know the decent plot. I think that mine was the best one. So, what was my idea the best? Or was your idea the best?
My idea.
You know what? Well,
by the way, just in case, my idea was the Freeborn got distracted. They all attacked the Concorde. And the Concorde fighting here, and the Freeborn was fighting here, all attacking, and suddenly the guy came out of nowhere and hit them from behind and then killed the Concorde.
That's a silly plot. Mine's way better. That the Concorde were jamming the ship, meaning its shields went down. Seriously, that is the best. Your idea's rubbish. Anyway, all it is a scenery piece. It doesn't really matter. It's just to hide behind during a battle.
This is a scenery piece and having such a
complicated... Yeah, we've ended up having a huge argument over how it ended up on the planet in the first place. You know what? No one cares. The guys fighting over it aren't going to care how it crashed. They're just hiding under the wing while the guy bombarded them. That's what they're doing. They're saying, oh, isn't it useful someone crashed here so I can hide behind it? That's what it's there for. That's the whole reason for it being there. Or maybe we should do another one where you have to do a mission where you have to recover the black box to find out exactly what happened.
Or the Concorde were making a frequency into the Freeborn ship, right? And then the Freeborn, because they're over the Freeborn planet, shooting down thinking it was a Concorde ship. And the guy got the transmission and attacked the whole planet.
You're obsessed with bringing the guy into every single battle. You know that. How do you know the Algrian didn't do it? Or the Isaurian Shard? You never know who's doing this stuff.
I murdered all the Algrian.
Yeah, the guy murdering the Algrian. That'd be a good one. Yeah, right. So once again, messages on the back of a self-addressed envelope. Please let us know in the comments who has the best idea, or if you've got an idea of your own, please send it in. And yeah, that's my idea. And I hope you like the crash ship, because it took absolutely ages to build. I mean, like an entire afternoon. So, yeah.
Starting to sweat.
You feel better now, because you got it out of your system. That's good. Yeah. And also, it's got writing on it that's in sort of pseudo-Chinese, which I thought was quite interesting. It'd been the future and everything. Future of mankind, everyone speaks Chinese, language of technology. And, yeah, I thought that was quite good. A little bit of, oh, I forgot the name of the thing. Firefly going on there.
Defeat my storyline.
So you're saying that Concorde brought this down? If anything's going to bring this down, it's the Concorde Scrambler. Right, so the bear brought it down. Helped by a dragon. And some... What are those guys? What are those guys?
Sumerians?
Oh, right. Well, we'll call them Dark Ages. Right, so that's what actually happened. Basically, some Vikings hijacked the ship and were chased by some Sarmatian cavalry. And don't damage the model. Don't damage the model. No, stacking models. Meanwhile, a Concorde was grappling with a bear, and then the dragon came and fired flames. The dragon's beast flames. The dragon's being flamed?
No.
No? Right. So in that case, the dragon flew in front of it. It hit the engine like a chicken hitting a 747, and did nothing to the engine whatsoever, because chicken won't actually bring down a 747. So it hit it like a dragon hitting a really big ship, and then the ship lost power, and all the Vikings fell out and trampled on the men with horses, and then the bear ate the Concorde guy, leaving a priest from the Roman Judean conflict to pass last rites. There we go. That's what happened. Yeah, you really need to stop playing with my figures, because you just.
I just picked bows on the side.
Yeah, just if you were your brother, you'd be in trouble now. Right. So there we go. As I said before.
That's not.
Feel free to leave a comment.
Leave a like and subscribe. Feel free to leave in the comments, and we'll answer in the Q&A video. That's it from me. I'm off.
Right, thank you very much for watching. I hope you like the video, and I hope you like the model. You will be seeing it a lot in games, because we've only got 2 scenery pieces so far, so I'm afraid you're going to have to put up with both of them. We've got this and a transmat, and that's it. So, any more ideas on scenery, please let us know. So it's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me.
And goodbye from him. And goodbye from the Han Pritchard and his co-pilot. Oh, it wasn't Han Pritchard. No, that was the other guy. It was the guy in charge of the Fast Star. Golden Trevise, yes. Good luck from Trevise, the Freeborn captain, and from the Concorde chap who for some reason turned up on the battlefield. Probably the guy manning the Scrambler, to be honest. Right, thank you very much for watching, and good day.